So I'm just watching a video from this YouTube channel called AI in Context. And I'm sure you already know what I'm about to talk about. What I'm about to talk. I've watched his video before, or their video, like 8 months ago, about how AI could be so destructive. And this episode recently, he talked about this book that called If Someone Built It, We All Die. And it's frightening. It's scary. But it is possible. Very, very possible. Because we don't understand this AI very much, but we keep on developing. And countries are racing, trying to build more advanced AI. And this race keep on going. And it's getting scarier and scarier, if you really think about it. Creating a AI that's capable of doing what we're doing much more better. Having the ability to do all sorts of things. It's scary. And then they hit you with the bioweapon at the end, They can do that. And that's one of the possibility that how humanity get wiped out. And after 45 minutes videos, I think, I look outside the window and I'm like, so what the fuck am I supposed to do? So, if it's gonna happen soon, then why the fuck am I doing this? What's the point of me doing anything now? Hoping that something will work out one day, but then seeing something's gonna go bad soon. I'm saying that because I'm literally putting off everything to the side. I keep on pushing that vacation down the road, pushing that things that I want to do down the road because I'm working on this and I need this to succeed first. Not this podcast, but something else, other things that I'm working towards. I need them to work out so I could finally rest. I could finally enjoy myself. But what if everything ended before I even get to where I want to be? What if I'm in my last moment and look back and be like, I wish I enjoy more of my life? And I talked just about that, something similar to that in the last episode. But this one's way different. And I look around my life and I'm like, yeah, you still sitting around and fucking around. Keep on dipping your toes in and dipping your toes out. Keep on procrastinating because you want to be comfortable. And even now I'm still not going all in because I'm afraid. I don't know what I'm afraid of, but I am just afraid. And I'm not saying all these terrible things to make you feel anxious or depressed or feeling down or feeling like the end is coming. I'm saying this because I want you and me and all of us to realize that tomorrow could be our last day. Next week, next month. It doesn't have to be this AI thing that will destroy us all, but we can just drive down the road next week or someday and get unlucky and get hit by a truck and then gone forever. What I'm saying is to cherish this moment we have now, to live, to breathe, to take in the sunrise and breathe in this air that you have. Live this day that you still have. Go see mom, call mom, go see your sister, go see aunt, auntie, uncle, nieces, nephews. Go live. Go do what your heart would desire. Go tell your crush how you feel. Go do the thing. Go do whatever the fuck you've been wanting to do, but you're afraid of doing. Just fucking go and do it. Because death is imminent. And even if you won't die until you're 70 and you're like in your 20s, 30s now, and you're like, oh, I got a lot of time. No, you don't. Either these days are gonna go by very fast, or something's gonna happen and you're just die, dead, and it's done. Or you get into you were 70 and you look back and you wish you could have done more. You could have spent more time with your loved ones, travel more, or do whatever it is. But this very, very place that you're sitting at right now, you keep worrying about the future, hoping things could have been different in the past. Thinking about how to get ahead, but you don't realize how lucky you are just to be here. Just to be in this moment right now. Still having all these people in your life, all these things you still have. But no, you keep drawing on to what is lost, what's no longer what's no longer in your life. You keep on thinking about what you want, but you don't think about what you already have. Like, fuck. Like, I literally talk about this concept every single fucking days, and I just cannot let it soak into my brain. And I'm always worried, thinking about what could possibly happen. Worst case scenario, every fucking thing's under the sun. But I don't think about the thing that are freshest to me that I already have right now. That's the fucked up part, you know? That's the fucked up part. And you just don't know until it's gone. And I'm literally wasting my time on simple pleasures and things that would make me feel good in the moment. But I would feel like shit later down the road. The pleasure in the moment, I just can't help myself. It's like, why am I keep on doing this to myself? I know it's bad, I know it's terrible. God is training. Yeah, it's like I know it is very, very bad for me, but I still do it. Because I'm convincing myself that you're feeling bad right now. Life is not the way you want, so go and drink that beer, that wine, smoke that weed, swallow that drug, watch that TV, turn on that porn, jerk off. Like all these things, they come up whenever you feel like you're not enough, you're not worthy, you're not where you want to be in life. But this is the hard part. This very spot where you are, where all this pleasure, this instant gratification popping up in your mind, this very spot is when you decide to find the will, to come up with the will, to have the will to walk away from these things and tell yourself that you have no time. You have no fucking times. And you have to fucking realize that. Realize that you have no time. And you either sit around, fuck around, and wasting your life away, just like you've been doing, or you get the fuck up and you go and do what you need to do and stop wasting your time. Go do the laundry, go wash the dishes, go clean that room, and then what's next? You got a project to do? Do it. You got work you need to do? Do it. And if you don't, figure it out what you want to do. Because I'm trying to figure out mine too. Something that you think of when you're in the fucking shower. I don't know. But only you knows. And it's hard. It's hard to navigate life when... I'm sorry for the background noise. The rain is a little hard. It's hard when you feel like you're stuck. You don't know where to go in life, and that's exactly why I am right now too. But still, one step at a time, you keep on going, and you figure it out as you go. But you have to have the courage to walk away from these things are keeping you stuck. And that's the hardest part, in my opinion, is to not do it when your body, literally your whole body, is begging you to do it, because these things will make you feel good in this moment. You need it. And you can stop tomorrow. You can do the day and then you should stop tomorrow. That voice that's saying tomorrow every single fucking times. And is tomorrow never come? Ever come? No. You keep on fucking around and fucking around. And then you wonder. You wonder why, how you wind up here over and over again. Dwelling onto what's gone and what's no longer in your life. But these are the lessons. And at this very moment right now, you can either sit around and fuck around, or you can get up and go do whatever the fuck you need to do. And it's scary when I think about, like the war's gonna end in 2-3 years, so why the fuck am I wasting my life making this podcast? It's not like it's gonna be matter anyway. But what if it does? What if it matters to someone right now listening to this? Someone that needed to hear these things the most at this point in life. You know? And that someone is me. Me and myself. Maybe this wasn't ever anybody, but just myself.
Because it can be hard when you're alone with yourself. And you have to face your own thoughts. But it's the same goes for everything. For all of the habits, the bad habits, the quote unquote bad habits that we try to break. It's hard, you know? It's like we know consciously that these things are bad for us. But they make us feel good in the morning. In the moment. And it's so hard to resist. And things are always easy said than done. You can say you're gonna quit thousands of times. And you still gonna say it tomorrow. And again, and again, and again. And yet, nothing changed. You're still the same person the day after. And that's what's hard. But what made me realize that earlier, I was thinking about doom and gloom, things are gonna end soon. It does put things into perspective that when you realize that there's not a lot of time left, you can't really keep on fucking around anymore. Once you realize that the end is near, you stop fucking around. Just like when you have a paper that due by midnight, and now it's like 8-9 o'clock p.m. Now you can't fuck around anymore. You're all in, you lock in. You do whatever it takes to get it done before 12. And I think we have to do that to ourselves sometime too. We have to put ourselves in situations where there's no backing down, where there's no more fucking around. You have to go all in. You have to go all the way. And maybe today, right now, this is it. You have to go all in. Even if it's hard, even if it feels like it's impossible to do. But just one day at a time. Put away those things. Say no to these instant pleasures and overcome it. Do something different. Something that makes you feel so different, so uncomfortable, something that you haven't done before. And I think that's the only way, is to do it differently. Do things differently from the way that you do it every time, every day. Take a different route. Sleep on a different side of the bed. Walk differently. Do things differently, one day at a time. And before you know it, you'll become a whole different person. Just like working out. A week, 2 weeks, a month in, and you still don't see a result. But 2 months, 3 months, you will. But the important thing is you have to show up every day, one day at a time. Consistency. And the same goes for everything else. One day at a time. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope I'll see you